With the intent of playing a more direct role in the scaling journeys of the social entrepreneurs, we've launched a few new initiatives this year in 2020. One of them is the Social Entrepreneurship Accelerator that we've launched in partnership with IIT Hyderabad. It is called Asia, AFI, iTech Foundation Social Entrepreneurship Accelerator. This is a Department of Science and Technology funded accelerator at the Government of India. So the government has given us financial support to work with 30 social entrepreneurs during the course of the year across two cohorts. The first cohort commenced in April and went on till August, where we worked with 15 social entrepreneurs. The second cohort began last month in early October, and it will go on till end of January. We have a lofty ambition for this accelerator. We want this to be a globally leading social enterprise accelerator, something that could eventually become the go-to destination of any technology for any technology-enabled impact entrepreneur from around the world who is looking to access emerging markets like India. So it's a big goal. It's not going to happen overnight. Initially, we're going to focus on India-based social entrepreneurs and gradually expand our focus to other geographies. That's one initiative that was launched earlier this year, as I mentioned. Another initiative is something that we call the Social Enterprise Advisory Services. Again, this is a initiative for which we are receiving funding from a US-based foundation. And this initiative is primarily driven by the fact that, or by the objective of working closely with a subset of the social entrepreneurs on a continuous long-term basis. When we do the annual forums, the selected 100 entrepreneurs get to spend 2 days with us in whichever city that we are organizing the forum in. When we do the Silicon Valley Challenge treks, the lucky 5 entrepreneurs get to spend 2 weeks with us in Silicon Valley. When we do the accelerator, the selected entrepreneurs, the 15 entrepreneurs in each cohort, get to spend about 3 to 4 months with us in this virtual accelerator. But for the advisory services, the idea is we work with a bunch of these entrepreneurs, maybe it's about 10 to 20 entrepreneurs, but work with them continuously year round and help them on issues like how to pivot their business models, how to fill gaps in the top management teams, how to connect them with sources of funding, how to connect them with revenue generating customers, and so forth. And that's the initiative that again was launched last quarter. And one of the big objectives of this social enterprise advisory services is to help create impact unicorns. You're all familiar that in the business world, there are unicorns. These are companies or startups with $1 billion valuation. Extending the definition of the unicorn to the impact space, we want to create impact unicorns. These are organizations which not only doing very well in the financial metrics, maybe they have, if not $1 billion valuation, they have the objective of creating 100 crores in revenues. But along with the financial metric, they also are wedded to creating significant social impact, be it in terms of creating new jobs, be it in terms of increasing the income levels, be it in terms of reducing the vulnerability in their healthcare, and maybe it will impact 1 million lives over the course of the decade. So that is the broad concept of an impact unicorn. And our intent at Action for India is to help create 25 impact unicorns in the next 5 years by the year 2025. That's the Social Enterprise Advisory Services. And another initiative that I want to also mention is that, again, earlier this year, we've been selected by a US-based, West Coast-based foundation to work with women social entrepreneurs in India. So this would be a subset of the Social Enterprise Advisory Services, but we would go out of our way in attracting promising women social entrepreneurs and also in designing a more effective scaling interventions for them, for the women social entrepreneurs, so that the enterprises that are founded by them can also get onto a rapid scaling trajectory. So these have been, be it the Social Enterprise Accelerator at IIT Hyderabad, be it the Social Enterprise Advisory Services, or the Women Social Entrepreneurship Initiative. These are 3 of the new initiatives